What's up, everyone? Silas back again, and today we're talking with y'all about the importance of critical thinking and why we need to think critically about what we are told, our own actions, and mostly the factual information that we hear from others. But not only that, but what's told to us um, for information by people who are in positions of power, especially in government, things like that. And the reason I think it's so important that we think critically is because it involves independent thought. It is not relying on someone else to tell you information. It's sort of the idea that, not being afraid to trust your own thoughts and your own opinions and assuming that someone else is automatically right. And this goes for me, this goes for anyone. Just because I say something doesn't mean that it can be necessarily true in your own life. And so there is a lot of there's a lot of diversity of information that is being put out throughout our society right now. Not just our society, but throughout the whole world. There's a lot of misinformation, there's a lot of fear spreading, there's a lot of anger, and there's a lot of just overall negativity. And I think this really stems from people not being able to not only hold themselves accountable for their own actions, but not thinking critically about what they're doing, about who they're affecting, about what the long-term consequences of actions might be in their own lives and in other people's lives. So it is very important that we often take a step back and look at ourselves and our own behavior and think, hey, what am I doing that might be bringing negativity into other people's lives? Or what am I doing that might be inhibiting someone else to stay motivated? And so this also leads to my next point on this, which is just embracing positive thought along with critical thinking. Thinking critically, and then if you can find a reason to, revamp your opinion on something, make sure it is positive, and trying to realign our way of thought away from negativity and blame and towards positivity and towards, motivating others to do better in their lives. Because right now I see in humanity as well just a overall, everyone seems to be struggling right now, including me. I am struggling with my own battles, and everyone struggles with their own. And so when we're able to think critically about our own actions or the way people treat us, it can help us to realign and get back into a positive mind state, because we're able to identify where these problems are coming from. And when we're able to identify where these problems are coming from, like I just said, it revamps our whole way of thinking. So do not be afraid to take a step back and look at your own actions and look at other people's actions as well, and think about what the consequences of that might be. Who you're spending time with, what you're spending your resources on. The most valuable thing that we have on this planet is time. When we're born, we're not given money, we're not given objects, we're given time. And the amount of time that you have on this planet, you need to utilize to your full advantage, in my opinion. Some people have a right to live their life the way they see fit. But I personally think that we need to take our time in identifying what root causes of issues may be, and not just simply listening to what is told to you, because there's oftentimes a surface layer to what people tell you, and a surface layer to people's motives, but then there's often something underneath the surface layer of that reasoning. It can be subconscious or it can be conscious. People sometimes will do things that they don't even have control of over their own emotions because that's just the way they were raised, or they have defense mechanisms. And also, that is part of something that we need to identify too, is when we have negative attacks on us from others, it can often be from people's just lack of self-awareness or self-esteem. And so we need to be more forgiving too. Don't hold anyone too hostage with their own words, because sometimes people say things that they don't mean, and they do things that they don't mean, and they do things that they don't really necessarily want to do. The world hoists roles upon us, and when that happens, we often find ourselves in a position where we're kind of just saying yes, and we're not really thinking critically about how this will affect us in the long term or in the short term as well. So really, overall, keeping an eye on your own thoughts and the way other people are treating you and thinking critically about that really does have a butterfly effect of positivity if you can do it. If you can take a step back and say to yourself, is what I am doing the right thing, or am I doing it based off my emotions? Which, in my opinion, emotions are fleeting and they flow like water. They never really stay the same. So think critically about what you're doing, about what you're saying, but also think critically about what you're being told and the information that is being told to you. Because sometimes people will just try to deceive you, lie to you, and not tell you the whole truth. Or sometimes people won't want to see you grow, and they'll tell you that they do. So just, keep an eye on that. This is a short one today, but it is what it is. Anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed this snippet of info. Love y'all. Peace.